Vikings 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ty Chandler to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. He's on the move. On the move, looking deep down the... He's got it deep downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now Darnold. Escapes out to the left. That's Jefferson. He's got it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by DaRon Bland.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. At 2:01 on the clock, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Headed out right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. And that play is brought to a halt, I'm going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just...
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have... The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete.
Hey, these are the game situations, Kate, where these coaches get paid the big bucks. Are you going to make this fake call? It goes right, it adds a lot of momentum. It goes wrong, well, like this, you take critical points off the board.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb, so it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready! Alert! Alert! Ready, ready!
Throwing from near his own goal line. Off his back foot, hurling this deep.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Come on, set! Check go!
They're going for this. That's caught beyond the marker. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
They send Cooks left. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Man in motion headed right. And he's brought down for a loss. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Go!
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Catch made by Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you... The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And this game might be going better if he could. First and 10 now from the...
Real set. Set.
Throwing here, Darnold. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, set.
Darnold looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opponent. Brock with a new set of downs to boot. Darnold now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Those third and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. This 42 yards from the right hash.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Ready? Head up.
They go play action on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set.
Here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Trying again following the sack. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Here we go. Set.
Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they pick him off again! And the Vikings have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, here's Darnold. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Here we go. Set. Hey, set.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
Touchdown, Dallas! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Powell now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We go set. Reset.
Here's Darnold to throw. Complete out to the right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to the...
And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th.
Okay, ready?
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Check go.
They're going play action. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Vikings take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's gonna throw it! He makes the grab! And they make the tackle, but the fake works. They've got a new set of downs.
I wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, "Coach, I could pull this off." They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
We go set.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Reset.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception. Okay. They thought they were being clever there. Didn't bite on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case for this defense. Right, once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch, right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
The give here on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Shut up!
In motion right is Cooks. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys coasting to the finish line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready! Hot, hot!
Here's Rush. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go! Ready, ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And the Vikings get it! Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! The 30, at the 20, gets the 10. Oh, he couldn't get there! You gotta get there, man! Caught at the final moment, returned it all the way back, just to get stopped on the doorstep, and neither team gets any points on the try.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set! Reset!
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Reset! Reset!
Now Darnold. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Looking slant route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Real set. Reset. Set.
Throwing here, Darnold. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now. Has a hole left, room to run. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Chandler now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First and 10 now from the 30.
We go set. Reset.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They connect on the deep shot. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here.
We go set. Reset.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance